is up, Web3 crew? I'm here at the Rackow, and I'm Krista Two Moons, of course, and I'm with Mr. Nick here at Cess booth. Hi, how are you today?
I am so good to be here. It's so much fun. The energy in this room is incredible.
My God, the energy is so high, and I can feel you.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, how's the event so far? Is this your first time to be part of Rackow?
This is the first time that Cess is part of Rackow, and we could not be more excited to be here. This is transformational activity going on here. And the speech we heard this morning from the royal family and from Dr. Samir was incredible. I mean, I just was in Washington, D.C. speaking in front of Congress, and here I am now in RAK. And it's so incredible because the world is changing and it's moving towards digital technology, digital currency, digital, utility. You see, we can do things in this world of Web3 that we could never do before. I unfortunately was part of a company, not unfortunately, I'm just joking. I was part of Oracle when it was less than 500 people and we were doing data management systems. But we were thinking very small. We wanted to think huge. And today, with the blockchain, we can think huge. And at Cess, what we want to do is make it easy for people to own their data, to have control over their data, to have data privacy, data security, data sovereignty. This is very, very important, especially with AI. This is where the world is changing. If any of you out there are storing your information on any of the big Web2 servers, know that your contract now says your data can be looked at by their AI models. I don't know about you, but I don't want my pictures and my words to be part of an AI model.
I don't want that too.
Because you're beautiful and your picture would go everywhere. And,
of course not.
I don't want that. I want my data to be my data. And this is the promise of the blockchain. And what Cess does is we make it so easy to build on top of Web3 in a very secure and sovereign way.
I think we're done with the intern. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now, what's your main mission and vision for the company?
We founded the company 5.5 years ago with a very single mission, and that was to give back control of one's data to the owner of the data. As I said earlier, you post something on any of the big, I don't want to point at anybody, any big Web2 social network, that's no longer your data. We believe that should be your data. If you're posting anywhere, you should have control. In fact, a side story, if you would like a side story, my mom, after 88 years, moved on. And I had so many of my friends posting things to all the social media, not knowing that I could never get that again. That is not my property. That is the property of another company. Let's have a world where that data, when it's posted, belongs to the data owner. And that is the promise of blockchain. That is the promise what Cess is giving you. And we're all about making it very, very easy to implement. And that's really important because it's not easy to implement in new technology. When I started Oracle, it was not easy to build data systems. Oracle made it easy. Today, the blockchain, Cess makes it easy to implement this.
Is it available globally?
It is available globally. In fact, what's most exciting is Cess is not something that was a little project. We never even talk about projects. We talk about implementations. We're doing global implementations today. We are in our 14th release on the testnet. And we've had over 10,000 nodes on every single one of those releases, which is unbelievable. Go look at how many nodes most companies have. Not even close. And what Cess is giving is not only the knowledge to how you can do it, but the proof that it works. We've tested this over and over and over again, and we've taken the feedback from the community. In fact, a big shout out to our community, the Cess community, for all the feedback they've given us. You go to cess.network, you can get all sorts of information. You go to GitHub, go to any of the social, go to Discord, you'll find out everything about Cess, but the most important thing you need to know is Venus, our latest release, is our golden master. We are going live with this release, and we can't wait to have it go on the main net to benefit everybody that's out there in the Web3 community, but more importantly, and in the Web 2 community, and in the client server community, and in all technology. You see, technology has to interoperate. It has to work together. It's not just Web 3. This world all interoperates with all the other technologies. In fact, I don't even like to call it Web 3. I say it's just the next generation of technology.
Yeah. Don't forget to vote Nick for president. No, I'm just. Now I have a mandatory
I'll
question.
be your write-in next week.
What do you think is the future of money?
You know, the future of money, let's remember life. And that is, we don't throw away the past. We have to always embrace the past.
Yes.
But we can do new things with digital money that we could not do before. We can make micro payments of 0.111, 0.000 cents to something. And that is a game changer, because now we can pay people in a very incremental way, in a very fast way. There is no way today you can even send $10 from this country to the United States, because by the time it gets to the United States, it would cost more than $10. That's crazy. Right. So how about a world where I can send 10 cents, 5 cents, small amount of money anywhere in the world, and the cost is not exceeding the amount we're sending. This is the future.
And not only that, I mean, like before, like we're doing it in a traditional way. We send money, gotta get it in 3 days, right?
Yeah.
Now it should be like
instantaneous.
Yeah.
But there's another side of this that's really important, and that is, as we move into this new generation of technology, we are paying for a lot of people to set up technologies together that we're integrating, and the way we pay them is through this digital currency. So we're able to basically break up the work into thousands, tens of thousands of pieces, and pay everybody that's doing work a little bit. And this is what's going to change the world when it comes to the future of technology.
What an interview with you. It's my pleasure. Anyway, now describe Rackow in 3 words. Let's go.
Rackow in 3 words. Listen, whenever you have new technology, you have to marry regulation and technology freedom. And that is what Rackow is all about. I've met Dr. Samir. He's an amazing human being. We heard an amazing speech this morning from him and from the royal family. And it is absolutely so exciting to see how this overall country, but more importantly, this sector, RAK, is doing in terms of progressing the future and trying so hard to get ahead of everywhere else. I think there is more advanced thinking here than many other places in the world right now, and it's exciting to be here.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. More to come all here at FOMO, the future of money. Nick for president. Woo!